Xu Yan, your submitted answers are identical to Xu Wei's. The Xu family heir selection is no laughing matter. You are permanently disqualified from the Xu family heir candidacy.
Impossible. I wrote these answers myself. How could Xu Wei's answers be identical to mine?
Open plagiarism. The Xu family, as the premier appraisal house, forbids all fraud. It's a grave offense.
Indeed, the Xu family influences both political and business circles nationwide. Therefore, the heir must be chosen through a public competition.
Yes, exactly. That's right. Correct.
Xu Yan, I've always thought so highly of you. How could you commit such a disgraceful act?
No, Dad, I didn't. I haven't. You haven't even handled a single antique. How could you possibly write these answers?
Brother, I know you're jealous of my golden pupil, but I was born with it. It's innate. I can't control it.
The Golden Pupil. It's the legendary, long-lost appraisal gift.
They say the Xu family patriarch founded our legacy with the Golden Pupil. Who would have thought, after a century, the younger son would awaken this same power?
Yan. Even though you're not my own flesh and blood, I've always treated you well. I've never mistreated you. Why can't you stand to see Xu Wei succeed?
I didn't do it.
No mother to raise him. No wonder he turned out this way.
With his hearing problem, I used to feel sorry for him. But to think he'd stoop to this.
Pity often masks a hateful heart. People like him are driven to desperate acts.
No, Father. You must believe me. Since I was 6, I've studied treasure appraisal 12 hours a day. How could I possibly copy my brother?
Father, it's true. Brother has always worked harder than me. Besides, as the eldest son of the Xu family, whether he copied or not, we can't let outsiders laugh at us.
The Xu family's reputation for fairness rests on our long-standing integrity. We cannot show favoritism. Now, the matter is settled. Xu Wei, possessor of the Golden Pupil, rightfully becomes the next head of the Xu family. Xu Yan's plagiarism is proven. From today, he is cast out.
Father, I didn't. Father, I'm innocent.
The Xu family's honor won't be tarnished by a disgrace like you.
Father, I was framed. I didn't cheat. Father.
Brother, you've outlived your usefulness. As your brother, let me end this for you. Next life, choose a better family.
What did you say?
The treasure appraisal answer. I copied it from you. The Golden Pupil was just a lie I made up to fool them.
Xu Wei, you're shameless. Where's Dad? I'm going to reason with him.
You don't really think Dad knows nothing, do you? Eliminate the root. Leave no loose ends. It was even on Dad's orders. Your little brother here is just too soft-hearted. I wanted to let you go, knowing the truth.
You are permanently removed from the Xu family successor candidacy.
And I thought so highly of you.
But I've never treated you poorly.
Eliminate the root. Leave no loose ends. It was even on Dad's orders.
I've been reborn. I'm back at the family's treasure appraisal competition just before it starts.
The competition is about to begin. Ayan is the eldest son. He should naturally inherit the family leadership. Xu Wei, you just need to not embarrass the Xu family. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mom. Don't worry, brother. I won't compete with you for it. It's just a formality. We're brothers. Let's not really fall out over this.
That little cutie's son, is he fit to compete with me?
Xu Yan, what's gotten into you?
What's going on? The guests have all arrived. What are you all doing here?
Don't worry, Dad. Maybe my brother's exam stress is overwhelming. He's just messing with me.
I never realized in my past life that their acting skills were actually this good. It was all just to coax me into the competition, to pave the way for Xu Wei. Yes, my stress is too great. This competition, I won't participate.
Don't say that, brother. Brother, you've worked so hard since childhood, all to prepare for becoming the family head. How can you give up at the final hurdle? If you leave, how can I rely on copying you to win, to gain everyone's trust and become the head?
I'm giving up. The position of family head will be left for you to take.
Ah! Brother! What are you saying? All the elders and relatives know this position of family head is meant for you alone. Just now, your younger brother spoke wrongly. Why don't you kick me or punch me instead? Just vent your anger and compete.
Xu Wei. Xu Wei.
He's feeling a bit better. It seems he really needs me to attend and compete, for him to copy smoothly, trying to publicly step on me to rise up. This time, I won't let you succeed again. The debt for deceiving and harming me before, I'll settle it with you all, slowly.
You!
Xu Wei.
Mom. Since he himself is unwilling to compete, then I'll grant his wish.
Xu Wei. Come here. The Xu family values lineage above all. The distinction between legitimate and illegitimate is paramount. Do you want to end up like me? Forever scorned. Called a mistress who clawed her way up?
Mom.
Your father is still on our side. If we stick to the plan and proceed smoothly, he'll naturally be cast out of the family. Just endure it. This will pass.
Brother, I was wrong just now. You've hit me. So be the bigger man. Don't hold it against me. Let's go. Let's head inside.
I'm feeling a bit better, but I didn't say I'd keep competing.
You're messing with me?
Didn't you claim to have the Golden Pupil? I'm withdrawing. Why are you panicking? Perfect chance to show everyone your talent.
How does he know I'd lie? About having the Golden Pupil? Brother, what are you saying?
Fujugi dattanda.
Enough. You're the older brother. Act like it. Your brother has apologized. Show some magnanimity. Otherwise, how can I be assured to pass the position of patriarch to you?
Dad, did you ever truly consider passing the patriarch's seat to me?
What kind of talk is that? Our Xu family rules are strict. The position of patriarch has always been succeeded by the eldest son.
That's why in my past life, you devised such a vile scheme to harm me.
Brother, what's wrong with you today? You never used to defy father or talk back.
Didn't you forget something?
Ah. My memory. Brother, I had this custom made in Germany, a premium pen. It's to congratulate you on becoming patriarch.
In my past life,
On becoming patriarch.
to answer questions, then was framed for cheating. Now I see they likely hid a pinhole camera inside.
Brother, this pen is for you. May your answers amaze everyone.
Thanks, Xu Wei. I'll use it well. You can count on it. The patriarch's seat will be mine. Keep your junk for yourself. This time, I will personally take back what's mine.
That's the Xu family's eldest. He looks refined, but it's a shame. They say his hearing is poor.
His mother died in childbirth. They say his fate is ill-omened. If he inherits the Xu family, how will he command respect?
This second son looks decent too.
He's from a concubine? Getting into the family registry was only because the elders spared him for the patriarch's sake. He can't become patriarch.
Heir of the Xu family. The treasure appraisal competition is about to begin. Placed before you are antiques and collectibles from various dynasties of different types, as well as raw jade for gambling. You may freely choose an item to appraise. Whoever appraises an item with the highest result wins.
Last time I chose an antique table. Xu Wei copied my answer. This time I've already discarded the pen. To be safe, I'll choose raw jade.
Brother, what did you pick? Don't tell me it's the same. If our appraisal answers match, that'd be awkward.
Don't worry. This time, you won't get your way.
Xu Yan, you announce your result first.
I chose raw jade.
What? Raw jade? Brother, you studied hard. Antique appraisal since childhood. Why choose raw jade now? Brother, why did you pick raw jade?
An opportunistic trick. Unfit for refined company.
Gambling on raw jade isn't as broad as antiques, but it also requires keen eyes and courage. The Xu family patriarch relied on appraising jade and gold artifacts to build our foundation. I wish to trace our roots.
Not bad. Young man, you haven't forgotten your roots. What is your choice?
I've chosen gambling on raw jade.
How is that possible? He changed his choice too, different from last time.
I have the Golden Pupil. Gambling on jade gives me better odds. My brother is the family heir. But I want to rely on myself, so I don't lose face. Also, it respects my brother. Brother, what do you think?
The Xu family's younger son has the Golden Pupil. This is interesting. Both chose the same item.
I heard since their founder, the Xu family had nobody heirs. Today, we'll see something special.
I think the next head of the Xu family is still unknown.
Good. Xu Wei has spirit.
You taught him well. Xu Wei, you still need to learn from your brother. Don't be rash. Understand?
How could Xu Wei write the same as me? It's not the pen. He must have copied me some other way. Since I avoided being framed,
절대
your lies publicly.
I declare the Xu family successor treasure appraisal competition officially open.
This piece will yield imperial green jade. Xu Wei got the golden pupil, right? Why not show it off?
Yeah. Why is young Master Xu not moving?
What do you know? With the golden pupil, he's got the confidence. He can see it all at a glance. He doesn't even need to lift a finger.
I still think young Master Xu the Elder's method is safer.
I need to focus. Channel my energy. Brother, why aren't you writing? Why stare at me? After looking around, still unsure? Want to copy my answer?
不主義だったんだ。
That's just for outsiders. They believe the tale. So I'll spin it. I'll make them submit. Honor me as head.
Still pretending? Don't you like copying? I'll let you copy all you want.
Now that both of you have answered, we will now proceed to cut and appraise the stones. Zhugencho's number 11.
Wait,
What is it?
elder uncle? My apologies. I wrote the wrong number. The stone I wanted is not this one.
What?
Oh,
Elder uncle, the numbers are marked on top. I intended to choose number 5, but I misread it. Wrote 11 below. This piece will definitely yield top imperial green. I deliberately wrote down the wrong serial number. No matter how Xu Wei managed to see my answer, if he just copied it directly, he'd definitely get it wrong. Brother,
How could you do this? I really was careless.
just a slip of the mind. Nonsense.
The Xu family air competition is no child's play. How can you let yourself change things on a whim?
Que ce concours?
In your eyes, do I ever do anything right? When I bury myself in books, you call me a bookworm. When I serve you tea and wash your feet, you say I'm sucking up. Using the excuse of training, you've been grooming Xu Wei as the future head to exploit me and push me away. Is Xu Wei your only son, and am I not your own flesh and blood?
Ayan, how can you say that? You're breaking your father's heart. He's strict because he wants you to succeed.
Brother, I know you're just too focused on winning, too eager to succeed. But father means well.
You insolent brat. You're not head yet. How dare you question your own father? How did I raise such an ill-mannered disgrace?
okay. The elders have agreed. Zhu Yan's answer has been amended. Little 2. What number stone did you write?
Even if you, Xu Wei, are skilled at stirring up trouble, if you copied my answer, you'd still be wrong. Let's see how you explain this.
I also picked number 5.
You two brothers actually chose the same stone again.
This? How can this be?
Brother, what about me? I truly didn't expect you to choose a stone with the same number. Did you use some trick to peek at my answer before changing yours?
Impossible. You're the one who copied me.
What nonsense are you saying? Little Wei's answer, clearly written, was number 5. You wrote 11, then changed it to 5. Now, you're here, turning the tables?
Could it be young Master Xu really copied second young Master's answer?
Not to mention, saying effort is worthless compared to talent. Remembering how the young master acted at the stone table just now. It's truly laughable.
It can't be. If he really could copy my answer, he'd have written 11. Why on earth did he write 5? He only knows how to have fun. He can't appraise treasures. Does he really have some golden pupil?
Golden Pupil just gave me a clear signal. Stone number 5 will definitely yield a top-grade gem. Granduncle, please verify it. Zhu Yan's choice. Can't be wrong. Now everyone saw that I wrote the correct number first. Proof that Zhu Yan copied me is irrefutable. Once the stone is cut open, I win.
It's a dud. This is brick-grade material.
What? How is this possible? How could Zhu Yan misjudge it?
What's this? All this fuss, and they're both frauds.
Who would have thought the Xu family's two sons are so incompetent? Seriously? And they call themselves...
The top appraisal family? Now I get it. Just claim you have Golden Pupil outside. Act all knowledgeable. Touch and examine things, and you might fool a few amateurs.
No. I can't let them look down on me. I won't let them mock me and Mom again.
Young people these days. All right. I think we should end this contest. Choosing the Xu family heir can wait for another day.
Wait. I'm certain this material isn't wrong. It's all concentrated on the right side. Master, please cut once more, right through the center of this half. Then everyone will see.
All right. One more chance.
It's a hit!
A real hit. This is a full piece of imperial green jade.
When I was feeling the material earlier, I noticed it. This stone, the left side is ordinary, but the right half absorbs light and is opaque. These seeming cracks are actually traces left when the jadeite root grew outward from the stone.
This kid is sharp-eyed and meticulous.
Xu Wei, let's see you try to beat me this time. But the first cut earlier, though no green showed, its white surface was the jadeite's protective layer. So I concluded it would yield.
I see. I thought gambling on jade was talent and luck. I didn't realize there was so much basis.
The kid's sharp-eyed and meticulous. To appraise it. In such short time, truly accomplished for his age.
This time I'll see how you beat me.
Hey, bro! They cut it as I wrote. It's done.
Xu Wei, what nonsense. That was clearly my own analysis.
Really? I wrote it down long ago. Cut right, 3/4 down. The jade is there. Isn't this exactly what I wrote earlier? Weren't you just explaining it?
So second young Master Xu already knew?
It was Xu Yan again? He wrote it first?
So it's eldest young Master Xu, who's been copying his brother.
We thought his analysis was brilliant. He knew the answer first, then worked backwards.
No, I didn't look.
Zhu Yan, enough. Your incompetence is one thing, but these tricks here, the Xu family has no place. For a disgrace like you, get out.
How can this be? Why does his answer always match mine? He's copying me. In this life too, can't I escape being accused of plagiarism, ending in a miserable death? No, I won't accept this. But why? How can he know things I haven't written and write them first? Whatever the reason, since he wants to copy, this time I'll let him copy all he wants.
Husband, don't be angry. Ayan has always been competitive. Using shortcuts is understandable.
That's right, brother. Whether you copy me or not, it's yours. I won't compete. But first, can you apologize to Dad? His health isn't good. Don't upset him.
This second young Master Xu is not only capable, but also filial. I think he's more fit to succeed as head of the Xu family.
What era is this? Still clinging to primogeniture and hierarchy? The capable should lead.
The eldest Xu son grew up without a mother. Perhaps he doesn't value family bonds.
Xu Yan, if you kneel now and apologize to Xu Wei, I might still forgive you. Otherwise, just get out of the Xu family.
I didn't copy. Those conclusions earlier were my own analysis. If you don't believe me, let's have another round of antique appraisal. Antique knowledge covers many complex fields. If I were really copying, I'd never pass an antique test.
No, that won't do. Antique appraisal is Xu Yan's strong suit. If he goes to the antique table, he'll steal my spotlight. Esteemed elders, I also don't believe my brother copied me, though I'm a novice. In antique appraisal, for my brother's honor, I'm willing to face him in an extra round.
He took the bait.
Brother, I'm with you. One more round.
Oh, second young master, you're so kind. This is repaying evil with good.
What is this? A legendary brotherly bond.
Xu Yan, look. Your brother's magnanimity. Now look at you.
He's just afraid. I'll score higher. Xu Wei, I will publicly prove you copied me.
This Xu Yan, he's probably plotting something nasty. Why is he acting decent all of a sudden? Like a rabid dog that won't let go. Brother, I don't want this contest. This contest will ruin our brotherhood. If you back out now and apologize, I'll go right away and plead with Dad. I won't let him kick you out.
Ha, in your dreams.
Fine, since you won't listen. Don't blame me for not holding back. Xu Yan, you can't win.
All right. The three antiques before you, you must identify their name and origin. The fastest and most accurate wins. I declare the treasure appraisal competition begun!
Today I'll publicly tear off your masks. Xu Wei, since you love to copy, I'll let you copy something that even you yourself won't recognize. Xu Yan, no matter how many times you change the subject, it's useless. As long as you think of it, I can copy it simultaneously.
So,
What do you think? Is it another exact copy?
Need you even ask? The previous rounds already proved it. It must be Xu Yan, copying from Xu Wei again.
it's not just a matter of being identical. The key is this old man cannot comprehend what's written here.
What kind of scribble is this?
It looks like some kind of primitive script.
Xu Yan, what is this nonsense? You've written?
Uncle everyone, I indeed did not use modern Chinese characters. Instead, I used the great Yuan script.
From the early Yuan dynasty.
What's wrong, brother? Isn't this the answer sheet you wrote and submitted? Don't you recognize it?
I do. Brother, this time I even wrote such complex script. How could you still copy it?
Your shamelessness never disappoints. This great Yuan script was created in the late Yuan dynasty after Genghis Khan's cavalry swept across Eurasia. It was intended to transcribe all languages, to unify all peoples within this vast territory. So I studied hard for a year, not wanting this cultural legacy lost. Brother, how did you learn it?
I have the Golden Pupil. No matter how complex the script, I master it at a glance. But you, brother, after all this talk, all this nonsense, you still haven't said what this antique actually is.
No interest in proper study, just seeking cheap applause.
You're dirty yourselves, so you see others as just as foul. This first item is a gilded bronze Buddha commissioned by Empress Wu Zetian as the world's first and only female emperor. Upon her ascension to win public favor, she declared herself the reincarnation of Maitreya Buddha and had many bronze statues cast.
Exactly.
Second brother, since you insist I continue, the next part of the text shall be explained by you.
Why isn't second young master speaking?
Right. Since second young master can write such an obscure script, why don't you explain it?
Is second young master slandering the eldest young master?
What on earth did Xu Yan write? What is all this? Earlier to go faster.
도청하는 도구였구나.
I didn't think about the meaning. What should I do now?
This child, Xu Wei, never studies seriously. He only likes researching obscure historical anecdotes. The meaning of these, he surely knows it. But he's competing with his brother and fears embarrassing him.
Xu Wei, don't worry. Whatever you know, just say it. That shameless one. Copied first. There's no need to spare his pride.
See, even your father says so. Xu Wei, calm down. Think it through carefully.
Correct. Even if Xu Yan wrote obscure characters, his mind must have formed their meanings. Xu Yan, as long as I can hear what's in your mind, I will always be able to give the correct answer. Fine. Then I shall begin with this second item, the iron weapon.
This iron whip was used by Yang Liulang during his resistance against Liao. It's quite rare. Xu Wei can't possibly know.
This is precisely the iron whip used by Yang Liulang against the Liao.
この程度とはな。
How does he know? Impossible. An obscure text, combined with a rare weapon. That incompetent fool couldn't possibly get it right. But just now, he held the whip close to me and then immediately stated the correct answer. Could it be he can hear my thoughts?
Brother, why do you look so shocked all of a sudden? Did I say something wrong?
You're correct.
Then perhaps I should just tell you the third one directly. Xu Yan, you still can't beat me. This third porcelain vase is blue and white porcelain. Strange. Why can't I hear Xu Yan's thoughts anymore? Xu Yan, what are you doing?
Tired. Just meditating. I'm not interfering, am I?
You!
So it's true, you really were eavesdropping on my thoughts. Then if I think of nothing, you'll have nothing to copy.
Xu Yan, you think just by meditating, I can't hear your thoughts? This is a blue and white piece with a lotus pattern. If I just start describing it, give a hint. I don't believe you can resist thinking about it.
A king court piece.
From the Qing Dynasty court.
It's a trap.
It bears the Langren hallmark.
Proving it's... Don't fall for his trick. Moonlight before my bed.
Moonlight before my bed.
What's going on?
Xu Yan, what's on your mind? Such a jumbled mess.
What I think is none of your business.
What's wrong with him? Reciting poetry out of nowhere? Could it be he's discovered I can monitor his thoughts? Is it possible he already knows I'm reading his mind?
Just as I thought. An outsider, a born outsider, resorting to such underhanded tricks.
Who are you calling names?
Xu Wei, what are you doing?
Second young master, why hit him?
I didn't hear it. Tell us first, young master. Could it be because he plagiarized your answer, and now he's furious?
Provoke him first. Maybe then I can find the device he uses to eavesdrop faster.
Yan, don't blame Xu Wei. He has always been quick-tempered and sensitive. After all, I entered the Xu family only after your mother left. He's heard too much gossip and slander.
Then let him kneel and admit he cheated.
Yi Wei already stated the next two answers. You plagiarist! How long will this go on?
This last piece, the provenance of the blue and white porcelain, he hasn't finished yet. Are you so eager to install your son? No more pretense.
How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you?
Honey, calm down. Ayan, he's young, prone to rivalry, and getting carried away. It's understandable. Don't stoop to his level, please.
I can actually hear. In all these years, why did they make me wear this hearing aid?
The doctor said, your fever damaged your hearing. How is this earpiece? Working for you?
Thanks, Dad. Much clearer.
Good. From now on, don't overwork yourself studying.
Back then, you gave me this hearing aid. It made me think, even though you were strict, you still cared. I never imagined. Even this was a lie. I never had a single day of warmth.
What nonsense. This is absurd.
Ever since I wore this, Xu Wei stopped going to school. He fooled around all day, yet his antique test scores were always perfect. So, this was the tool to eavesdrop on my thoughts. Had already started plotting against him. Am I talking nonsense? Try it and see. Am I talking nonsense? Try it and see.
Xu Wei.
What's wrong with second young master's eyes?
Just as I thought. It's monitoring me, a transmitter for my brainwaves and thoughts. It's because of him that you know what I'm thinking.
No. I just overused my golden pupil earlier. My eyes hurt.
I always thought I was really hard of hearing. I lived in self-doubt every day. I studied hard every day, just hoping you'd notice me. But I never expected, for your precious son, you would scheme against me so early on.
It was actually the patriarch helping second young master harm the eldest young master.
The eldest young master is so pitiful, betrayed by the person closest to him.
Everyone. The evidence is now irrefutable. It was Xu Wei plagiarizing me all along.
Brother. Only because you're my brother have I tolerated you again and again. But you can't just produce something to slander me.
You can't even name the third blue and white piece's origin.
If I answer correctly, it proves you plagiarized. Then you'll call my mother mother.
Xu Wei, it was because of your mother and my father's affair that my mother was so distressed. She died from a hemorrhage during childbirth. How dare you make such a request? Fine. If you can't answer, go to my mother's grave, kowtow 3 times, then get out of the Xu family. Your hearing aid is destroyed. You can't copy me now. Let's see how you answer this. Stop pretending. Xu Wei, without your hearing aid, you can't possibly get the answer from me.
What makes you think I was copying? This third antique is a Qing dynasty piece. A blue and white lotus pattern vase.
この程度とはな。
How could he know?
The base of this vase indicates a private collection, but only through carbon-14 testing of the glazed surface can it be confirmed as a genuine historical artifact. Thus, it can be inferred it was a minister's bribe to the collector, later gifted to the court.
Correct. Xu Wei's account is not a single detail wrong.
Yi Wei truly hasn't disappointed me. Shuyan, haven't you had enough of your scene?
What now? Twist after twist.
So, the hearing aid was a red herring. Second young master answered correctly on his own merit.
First young master has truly become a buffoon.
Impossible. I destroyed that hearing aid. There must be other tricks.
Still stubborn at this point. How did I raise such a failure?
Brother, I don't know why you hold such hostility towards me. A bet's a bet. Call her mom. Apologize to me. And from now on, we're still family.
Ayan, I've practically watched you grow up. If I could hear you, call me mom in this lifetime, I'd die without regrets.
Right now, apologize to Yi Wei and Huaner. We'll forget the past.
Kneel and admit you're wrong. Kneel and admit you're wrong.
Never.
A disgrace to the Xu family. If I don't teach you a proper lesson today, you'll cause worse trouble outside. What then? Guards. Teach first young master some manners.
Never.
Husband, Ayan, he's still young. A bit too competitive, carried away by success. It's understandable. Don't be too harsh.
Brother, we are brothers after all. We can't keep this up. Apologize to me, then we're done. You're still my brother. I'm still your brother.
Not a chance. Wait, the carbon-14 dating method he mentioned was what I used a year ago. But I've improved it since. Could it be? I know why. Let me test it again. Xu Wei, you won't escape this time. What Xu Wei just said, his carbon-14 method is flawed. Let's compete again.
Shuyan, your hearing aid is broken. Your chip is crushed. Will you ever stop?
Brother, if you want to compete, let's do it at home. Right now, I think your mind isn't quite clear. If this continues, people will think I'm bullying you.
Xu Wei, you...
Young master, are you really losing your mind?
What's all the commotion? What's all the fuss about?
Isn't that Yang Dinchuan, the richest man in the country, and his only daughter, Yang Tinglin?
I hear the Yang family's businesses are everywhere, and Yang Tinglin's overseas ventures have been booming these past few years. She makes money abroad, then invests it back home in tech.
Rich, beautiful, and brilliant. What flaw did heaven possibly give her?
My goodness. Mr. Yang, what brings you here today?
Uncle Xu.
My! Little Lan's all grown up.
Last month, Little Lan acquired an item overseas. Hearing that you, Brother Xu, were hosting an appraisal contest today, I brought it for your expert opinion.
Where is the item? Let this old man take a look.
I've heard your two sons are exceptionally skilled. Why not let the younger generation have a try?
Their skills are still rudimentary. I wouldn't want to disappoint you.
It's no trouble. Consider it part of the entertainment.
What is this?
I've truly never seen anything like it.
It looks like a bamboo tube, but it's made of bronze. There seem to be inscriptions on it. What on earth could it be? This is indeed a valuable opportunity. My son is fortunate to be associated with Mr. Yang and Miss Tinglin. Let them broaden their horizons. Mr. Yang, please.
The Yang family's sole heir remains unmarried. Today she brings a treasure. If we can seize the Yang family's fortune, it would be far more profitable than inheriting the Xu family.
Don't worry, Mother. My gear here. Even stumped Xu Yan, deceiving a young woman will be effortless. Miss Yang, I've inherited the Xu family ancestors' golden pupil. Unlike my brother, who has to fumble around every time. What if he damages your treasure? Perhaps I should examine it first.
Kono.
عندما أهديتني, yet the Xu father and son agree to another round. And the item they provided, Xu Wei's AI tool, probably can't analyze it.
Xu Yan, so what if you found the hearing aid? My AI glasses have already absorbed all your analyses. Both the Xu and Yang families will be mine.
System initializing. Scanning target artifact.
Rest assured, everyone, I have activated the Golden Pupil. I will certainly give Mr. Yang and Miss Yang a satisfactory answer.
Database matching. Scan failed. System cannot detect.
What's going on? Why isn't the AI working?
Detection failed. Item not in database. System cannot analyze.
What? How can this be?
Brother Xu, what do your sons mean? With my daughter's item, are they dissatisfied?
Mr. Yang, they're just preparing. What are you two doing? Sneaky. Appraise it for Mr. Yang. Well?
Didn't second brother volunteer? Without touching it, he can appraise artifacts? Let's all see. Well, second brother? Any conclusions?
Why has he stopped?
Is there a problem?
I've used the Golden Pupil to look. This antique is fake.
What?
Even AI couldn't detect it. It must be fake. I don't believe Shugen-san. Talk his way out of this.
So, second young master Xu, I spent $1 million on this item, and it's fake?
Exactly. I was just thinking how to say it, so Miss Yang could accept it.
No need. I'm not that fragile. Eldest young master Xu, do you agree?
Second brother, if you don't know, don't speak.
I've been using my golden pupil and still can't tell. Brother, don't just make things up. To impress Miss Yang.
This piece is genuinely old. It's from the Han Dynasty.
What? Did he actually figure it out? Bro, this weird-looking thing. We don't even know its use. What is it? Maybe it's just a modern forgery, made to look old. Forgery techniques are quite advanced now.
You know about antique forgery?
I was just guessing. Can you tell us what it was used for?
This is a rare piece. It's not a ritual object, nor a burial item. It's a border pass token, carried by Han Dynasty frontier soldiers.
A border pass token? What's that?
I've only heard of travel permits.
During the Western Han, Xu Wei and his mission were sent by the emperor to the Xiongnu. They were stranded for 19 years. Many soldiers died far from home, but Xu Wei, herding sheep, never lost his token or his honor. He moved the Xiongnu and was sent back to Chang'an. He brought this back as well.
Nonsense. Bronze tokens are flat plates. How can this be a tube? Brother, don't think that just because Miss Yang is an outsider, you can fool her.
You're the one with such thoughts. So you see everyone as trying to fool you?
You!
Shuyan, how can you speak to your brother like that?
Common bronze tokens are indeed flat, but this one is different. It's made of 4 pieces combined, but this one is different. A complete bamboo tube.
Then why were they pieced together?
The markings on this tube are in Han Dynasty seal script, soldiers' names. Though they died far from home, they entrusted Xu Wei to bring it back as a token, a keepsake of home. Honoring their wish, Xu Wei had it made into a cylinder to prevent loss.
How touching.
Since ancient times, war has always brought suffering to the people.
Right. These 4 bronze pieces bear inscriptions in seal script with 4 names. But its story and origin, how did you know?
A year ago, I went deep into the mountains to rescue cultural relics. An old man told me, in the end, treasure appraisal is not about the object, but the human heart. He said every artifact has a living person behind it. Understand that person, and you understand the artifact.
Good. Brother Xu, you've raised a fine son.
President Yang, the boy is just talking nonsense. President Yang, just treat it as a story, for a bit of fun, haha.
Hey, this is no story.
Right after I returned to the country, I invited 3 PhD experts from Tsinghua and the Museum of Antiquities. They spent 20 days and reached a conclusion identical to Mr. Xu Yan's.
This young Master Xu is too amazing.
Top domestic PhDs. Took 20 days. Young Master Xu figured it out in just 20 minutes.
The young man isn't confined. He doesn't just study standard formal valuations. He draws from many strengths, appraising the past by appraising the heart. Good. Any object with historical significance is precious. It's worth Tinglin's effort to spend heavily overseas to retrieve this item. Our country's treasures should return to our own soil.
You flatter me, President Yang. Thanks to Miss Yang, I merely did some talking.
Erudite, humble, not bad.
What's going on? The second young master with the golden pupil said nothing, yet the accused elder brother could still reach the same conclusion as the experts.
Earlier, the elder brother said the second brother's carbon dating was wrong. Has it been the second brother copying the elder one all along?
No. He copied me. It's him. Him.
Ouch! Xu Wei? Xu Wei, are you okay?
Xu Wei, you're still playing games? Your so-called golden pupil is just these AI glasses, isn't it?
No. You're lying. My glasses.
You used a hearing aid to steal my thoughts, then fed them into these AI glasses. Even if I destroy the hearing aid, the glasses can still use my past thoughts and knowledge to calculate.
You're lying. I don't understand.
I don't get it. Then your carbon-14 dating method? Why was it mine, the one I used a year ago? And the strange border token brought by Miss Yang? Why couldn't you answer?
Let
me answer for you. Because a year ago, I was rescuing artifacts in remote mountains. No signal there. So your AI data failed to sync? My method has long been upgraded from single-point glaze surface testing to taking the mean from
akan menjadi
at the body glaze junction to avoid errors from later restorations.
What?
So, you were the thief all along. You used the hearing aid and these glasses to steal my knowledge, my identity, and even tried to kill me.
Yes, I stole it. So what?
Xu Wei, don't.
Why? We have the same father, but you're the legitimate heir. You've always been the golden child, enjoying the heir status, while my mother and I were gossiped about, called big cutie, little cutie, living under others' scorn, like vermin.
How novel. A mistress's son playing the victim. You, the son, frame others, twist the truth, and still think you're right?
enough. Now, the truth is out. Xu Yan's knowledge and discernment and passion for antiques are evident to all. As an elder of the Xu family, I declare that the head of the family shall be Xu Yan. Xu Wei, you schemed without scruples and framed your own brother. By family law, you are stricken from the register and banished from the family.
Elder. Little Wei is still young. He made a mistake. I beg you, give him another chance.
Elder! Little Wei was wrong, but he is still a Xu by blood. When we return, I will discipline him strictly. Please give him a chance to reform himself. Xu Yan, you're the elder brother, and now the family head. Show mercy when you can.
Mercy? When you forced me to my knees, where was your mercy? Xu Wei's downfall today is because of you? His father, so biased.
How dare you speak to your father like that?
I don't need a father like you. Today, right here, I sever ties with you.
What? Xu Yan, are you insane? Do you know what you're saying?
I've never been more clear-headed. Elder, I don't want to be head. I won this contest to prove my innocence and expose their hypocrisy. Xu Yan, you...
Uncle.
My mind's made up. Oh, right. You should check the Xu family vault. 2 antiques on this table are fakes.
この程度とはな。
What?
The Xu family has fakes?
Then they...
Knowingly sell counterfeits? It seems...
The Xu family's authority in appraisal is unreliable, preposterous.
Only the family head can grant access to the Xu vault. Would I be foolish enough to steal for myself?
Besides you, who else can enter? There's still one other. Some thieves stole my achievements. Maybe they also stole treasures from the Xus.
Brother! Must you drive me to my death? Brother! Will you only be happy when I'm dead? Besides, where would I get fakes?
Xu Wei couldn't do this. He's being framed.
You can't wake someone pretending to sleep. Enjoy your little family drama.
Let's go.
Guards! Take all the antiques from the table. I'll reappraise them.
Secondable. I think that won't be necessary.
If what Xu Yan says is true, not just that disgrace, but you too will become eternal sinners of the Xu family.
Second uncle. Second uncle. Well, are you satisfied now?
Husband?
Dad!
Husband?
You just wait.
Get in the car.
Miss Yang, this isn't appropriate.
Let's go. No need to stand on ceremony.
President Yang.
President Yang is too formal. Your mother and I, we have some history. Just call me Uncle Yang.
My mother? Then your purpose for coming is…
There is a connection. But more than that, I'm betting on you.
Me? This is my mother's keepsake.
Take a closer look.
It's from the same batch of fakes as the one on the table earlier.
I was right about you. Let's go. We'll talk at home.
This isn't appropriate.
Didn't you just sever ties for righteousness? Do you even have a place to stay?
I did it to expose the forger who stole my mother's keepsake.
Come on. Get in. Go ahead. Get in the back.
A counterfeiter codenamed Old Ghost has been madly making fake antiques for money, and he swaps fakes for the real items, then sells the originals overseas at high prices.
Selling our cultural treasures to foreign countries. How is that different from treason?
These past years, I've been abroad, buying back our items. But it's a Band-Aid solution.
We must catch the source of the fakes. So, this Xu Wei is colluding with that old ghost.
Old Ghost is elusive. Each time, he picks a puppet who knows antiques to front for him. But almost no one has seen his real face. This time, we traced it to the Xu family. Never thought it was the second young master.
Birds of a feather, not surprising. My mother's relic. Back then, under Wei Huan's coaxing, Xu Zhengdao sold it. It was the only thing my mother left me.
Years ago, your mother's sea beast and great mirror was bought back by me. I kept it stored in the Yang family museum. Last year, I suddenly found it had been swapped. Where the real one is, we still haven't found it.
So, we must catch Old Ghost to find out where my mother's keepsake is.
Right. Old Ghost's forgery skills are superb. Nearly every collector has been fooled by him. Yet only you spotted the flaw right away.
I've spread the word. In 3 days, the Yang family will host the antiques world's most prestigious charity auction. Old Ghost will send a pawn with an item to attend. We'd like you to appraise it on site. If you find a problem, we can work with the police station to arrest him then.
Fine. To rid the antiques world of this tumor and to find my mother's keepsake, I'll do it.
But a warning. Old Ghost is cunning and ruthless. His last few pawns either vanished or died. If he treats partners like that, you opposing him openly, be ready.
One who's already died once fears nothing like that.
How did that bookworm Xu Yan get so smart? Now, not only did he miss becoming patriarch, our antique switch is almost exposed. Mom, what do we do?
What's the rush? The Xu family's name is already ruined. This sinking ship will go under sooner or later. Better to find a new patron early.
You mean?
Sit. Old Ghost, didn't you promise before that your fakes would never be exposed in public?
Who knew this generation of the zoos would produce a true expert? Interesting.
Within 24 hours, transfer $1 billion to my overseas account. Then arrange our exit. Your overseas business, my son and I will manage it for you.
You little… Who do you think you are? How dare you set terms for me?
You old man, show my mother some respect, or I'll turn myself in, and we all go down together.
Xu Wei?
You reckless fool. Fine, 3 days from now, take my work to the Yang auction. If it sells smoothly, I'll grant your wish.
No, that won't work. Xu Wei is already under suspicion. Having him take your fake to the auction is too risky. Isn't this suicide?
Fortune favors the bold. Besides, this piece of mine is my painstaking masterpiece. It's genuine, even more convincing than the real thing. No one can tell it's a fake. Xu Yan only succeeded last time by pure luck. Pure luck. This time, no expert, no machine can expose it.
You said Xu Yan will be there?
The appraiser the Yangs hired is him.
Fine. I'm in.
Xu Wei.
Mom. Since Old Ghost is so confident, I must make Xu Yan a public disgrace.
That Xu Yang kid has sharp eyes. He's already on guard against us. We might not be a match for him.
Mom, have you forgotten? No matter how good Xu Yan is, he has a fatal weakness.
You mean his mother?
No matter how good Xu Yan is, he has a fatal weakness.
You mean his mother?
Back then, you had Dad sell his mother that broken mirror. Xu Yan knelt for 7 days, got a fever, so we could trick him into wearing the hearing aid.
So, you plan to...
Exactly. We'll work with Old Ghost.
Who's there?
Spare me! I'm just really hungry, looking for food. You've been drinking.
Why aren't you asleep? Sneaking around at this hour?
I swear, I haven't eaten all day. I'm really hungry.
I'll call the housekeeper.
No, it's fine. I can just throw something together.
You can cook?
When I was young at the shoe house, I often went hungry. So I'd sneak to the kitchen at night. Later, I was often in remote mountains, collecting antiques, digging for relics. Had to learn to feed myself. Just drinking won't do. You need food too. Want me to make you noodles?
Less talk, more cooking.
Right. Dinner is served, madam. Well,
Not bad.
actually, I've been wondering, why are you willing to put so much effort into reclaiming relics from overseas?
My parents, because of your mom. It was just a marriage of alliance. No love. They divorced when I was 2. Mom went abroad. Dad buried himself in the company, making money. Only my grandpa was there for me.
Sorry.
Not your fault. But even Grandpa couldn't be around much. His time was limited. He's an archaeology professor. Every so often, he'd travel all over the country. So I started collecting artifacts. Every time I brought back something with research value, he'd stay home a bit longer. He specializes in porcelain. Among artifacts lost overseas, porcelain is the most numerous. That's why I catered to his interest. Do you think I'm being too calculating?
Of course not. If I could spend more time with family who loves me, I'd give anything.
But later, as I learned more, I truly felt more regret for all those artifacts lost abroad. I hope one day we can rightfully bring back all our cultural relics.
We will. Wait. You said the archaeology doctor specializing in porcelain, his surname is Yang. Your grandfather? He wouldn't be called Yang Shouguang, would he?
You know my grandpa?
So it really is Old Man Yang. Today at the competition I mentioned the elder who taught me to appraise the heart before the object. That was your grandfather.
Oh, great. That sneaky old man. He ditched me to go teach you? I'm tired. Good night.
Well, does she always change moods? That fast?
Xu Yan, how does he still get fame and fortune? He rejected the Xu family leadership, yet now he acts like the richest man's son-in-law.
Who is that?
That's the youngest appraiser at the Yang family auction.
I heard he aced the Xu family antique test, got a perfect score.
Wow, he's so handsome and so accomplished. Let's go see.
Let's go.
Xu Yan, just you wait. Today I'll make sure you're humiliated in public and utterly disgraced.
Sir, feel free to browse. If you like something, I can give you a deal.
How much for this?
You have a good eye. For you, 800. Take it.
Xu Wei, why buy this?
Sell the act completely. 200. If that's okay, I'll take it.
200 it is. Here.
Why hasn't it started?
Not sure. What's the holdup?
What's going on?
President Yang, the most expensive lot hasn't arrived yet. Rumor has it, it's from a mysterious seller, stuck in traffic.
Go ahead.
Since the auction's delayed, allow me first to present a little trinket to liven things up.
Looks like he's here to cause trouble.
Isn't that the disowned second son of the Xu family? How dare he show up at this auction?
As for me, I found this bronze mirror by the roadside. Not sure if it's worth anything, since everyone here is a top collector. I'd like you all to take a look.
This piece of junk is clearly a fake.
Exactly. This worthless thing. How dare they show it? What a disgrace.
Right. That's Xu Yan's mother's bronze mirror. How did he get it?
He really is, in league with Old Ghost.
They'd never suspect. Old Ghost has another one, a much better fake.
Mr. Shuyan is our appraiser for this auction. Since this is just a warm-up, please invite him up to appraise it.
Hey, Mr. Xu. Even if this is a cheap trinket, you should wear gloves before touching it.
An appraiser who doesn't wear gloves. Is he trustworthy?
The depth of the sea beast relief and the plumpness of the grape patterns. This is indeed a rare masterpiece.
Xu Yan, you took the bait.
Last time, a Tang Dynasty. Sea Beast and Great Mirror sold for 15 million.
I must say, this piece of quality looks even better.
3 million.
5 million.
10 million. I'll take it.
Brother, we may be brothers, but rules are rules. As the appraiser for this auction, you're not supposed to place bids. Right!
Exactly. What referee joins the game?
I'm playing the part. Xu Yan, if you dare to keep bidding high for that fake mirror, I'll expose you right here. Then you'll be the biggest joke of the day. You'll never work as an appraiser again, and no one will spot the flaws in Old Ghost's Yuan Dynasty porcelain.
Since the appraiser is bidding, it must be the real deal. I bid 12 million.
Dad, is the mirror real? Could it be a trick?
It looks genuine, but I've only sent items to experts in labs for testing. For on-the-spot appraisal, we rely on Xu Yan. If love has blinded him and he's made a mistake, we can't help him.
Help me? To spend more time with family who loves me? I'd give anything.
20 million.
Brother, I never knew. You were so skilled at deceiving women. In just a few days, you've got the tycoon's daughter wrapped around your finger. But you're about to be ruined.
20 million? Any higher bids? 20 million going once. 20 million going twice. 20 million sold? Sold.
It's mine now.
It's yours. Of course it's yours. I never thought a bookworm like you would still be foolish enough for your mom. My effort wasn't wasted finding that box at a street stall for this worthless mirror.
What do you mean?
Miss Yang, for a fool like him, spending so much, worth it? Since you paid so readily, I might as well do you a favor. This bronze mirror is fake.
What?
Xu Yan, you slipped up too. A genius treasure appraiser? I think it's nonsense.
All this fuss for a fake.
I have a feeling this was a setup for Xu Yan.
Such a simple trap, and he fell for it. This so-called appraiser isn't fit for the title.
Xu Yan, calm down.
Look, this is the man we praised as head of the Xu family, the genius appraiser. He's just a man, throwing a useless tantrum. He doesn't deserve to be a top appraiser.
It's okay, Xu Yan. One slip up is normal. Even if this bronze mirror is fake, our feelings for our loved ones, our longing is real. Isn't it?
Thank you, Tinglin. But I knew all along. This mirror was fake.
What?
What?
Impossible. Don't be stubborn. If you knew this, mirror was fake. Why pay such a high price? To buy it? Unless you wanted Miss Yang to give you money?
Exactly. This is tricking. The Yang heiress.
Xu Yen, what's going on?
The mirror's craftsmanship was truly superb, but its material gave it away. Its weakness, Tang Dynasty bronze has high tin content. It rings clear and long. But this one, when it fell just now...
The sound was dull. Could it be a modern copper zinc alloy?
Correct.
Xu Yen, stop being cryptic. All that analysis. You still lost 20 million.
Says who? Besides the mirror, I also bought this treasure casket, right?
Your mind is really gone. You're talking nonsense. This box is something I just bought from a street vendor. It only cost 200.
That's right, Shuyan. This box's structure is intricate, but the details are crude. It looks like a very common replica from decades ago. It's practically worthless.
Xiaolan, you're only half right. The outer layer of this casket was indeed made during the anti-Japanese war. Please get me a toothbrush. Thanks. Back then, invaders came. People were displaced. Many knowledgeable collectors couldn't move their treasures in time and feared enemy looting, so they deliberately aged items, then buried them locally. This technique was told to me in Old Yang during our travels by an elder. This is a pure gold casket with mandarin duck and pomegranate motifs from the Tang. A conservative estimate starts at 30 million.
My God, I never thought this junk would be the most valuable antique.
What an incredible find.
I've heard of fakes, but never the real thing, wrapped in a fake shell.
Impossible.
To be honest, in all my years in this antique circle, this is the first time I've seen a street vendor item used to fool an expert. Result: to hand over a national treasure just like that.
Brilliant. What a clever fake hiding the real. Truly spectacular.
Let me see. This is mine.
Xu Wei.
This is something I won at auction. Second young Master Xu? Are you trying to rob me now? You earned this treasure with your own skill. You're just giving it to me?
You paid for it, so it's yours.
It seems President Yang has not only acquired a new treasure, but likely good fortune is on the way.
Great. This is wonderful.
Mom, I haven't lost. I haven't lost yet, right?
Security. Escort them out.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Xu Yan, you'll pay for this. This isn't over.
What a little cutie. You may come in now. Next up is the true main event.
Distinguished guests, who would have thought a simple warm-up act would end so spectacularly? Allow me the honor to introduce our auction's on-site appraiser, Xu Yen.
Excellent.
Today is the antiquities world's premier charity auction. We pledge that all proceeds from tonight's auction will be dedicated to recovering China's lost cultural relics.
Well done.
As you all know, since the late Qing dynasty, countless precious artifacts have been taken overseas. But these objects are legacies from our ancestors. They are the roots of our culture. Bringing them home is not a business, but a mission.
Well said. Well said.
I hereby declare this charity auction officially open.
Excellent.
First lot. A Ming Dynasty white jade chi dragon pendant. Classic Chai Dragon motif.
The jade is smooth and lustrous. Craftsmanship matches Song Dynasty style. It's genuine.
Authenticated as real. This piece, the Ming White Jade Chi Dragon pendant, starts at 800,000.
1 million.
1.2 million.
1.5 million. 1.5 million. Any advance on 1.5 million? 1.5 million once. 1.5 million twice.
2 million.
2 million. Miss Yang bids 2 million. Any advance?
2.2 million.
This item's true worth is around 1.8 million at most. Don't bid too high.
This is your first lot as a full appraiser. Of course, you must drive the price up. 3 million.
3 million. Miss Yang raises to 3 million. Any advance? 3 million once. 3 million twice. 3 million going once, going twice. Sold.
Miss Yang. Truly, a fortune for a beau's smile.
I wish I had a rich lady who dotes on me.
You'd need the looks and the charm for that. Next item. Southern Song Ma Yuan's Fishing in the Cold River.
Southern Song Ma Yuan School. Partial landscape style. Silk base. Consistent with Song Dynasty features. Spirited brushwork. It's genuine.
This lot starts at 5 million.
6 million.
10 million.
10 million once. 10 million twice. 10 million going once. Sold. Next lot. A Western Han Palace wine vessel.
Midwestern hand period. Palace workshop craftsmanship. Fine workmanship. But the clay body color is off. It's a replica. Still, it's a decent piece of craft.
Starting bid, 500,000.
800,000.
1 million.
1.5 million.
2.8 million. 2.8 million once. 2.8 million twice. 2.8 million going once. Sold. Sold for 3 million. Sold for 2.8 million. Sold for 8 million.
A Western hand jade hairpin. The jade is warm and smooth. It's genuine.
This Mr. Xu really knows his stuff.
No wonder he became the Xu family heir at such a young age.
What are you looking at?
You, focused on work. Very handsome.
Focus on the auction. In case you see something you like.
I've already seen what I like.
Miss Yang, I'm quite in demand.
In demand? Then I'll light the sky lantern. What I want, I will get.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is our auction's most precious lot. A Yuan Dynasty blue and white, large dish with peony scroll pattern.
Yan blue and white porcelain. These are priceless treasures, the finest in the world.
It's the dream of countless collectors, a lifelong pursuit.
Oxford thermoluminescence testing. Zurich XRF analysis. The Royal Museum. 3 top-tier experts appraisal.
Reports from so many world-class authorities. Look.
Then it's 100% genuine.
May I ask, who consigned this piece? Who is it?
The consigner is a mysterious collector. As per his request, his name remains private. He only left this card. What does it mean?
A joker.
It's Old Ghost. He's showing his hand, challenging me openly.
What's that mean? What's he saying?
He's brazenly telling me this item is his counterfeit, yet it's passed so many top experts' checks. He wants to see if I'll expose him.
So confident? Can a fake truly be flawless? Impossible.
No way. Like walking on snow, footprints are always left. No matter how perfect his work, traces of forgery can't be erased.
This piece I poured my life's work into it. I gathered unglazed Yuan dynasty bodies from shards of Yuan blue and white. I extracted cobalt pigment, ground and blended it, hand-painted designs, and refired it. The body is Yuan. The glaze is Yuan. The pigment is Yuan, so instruments can't detect it. Every data point matches a genuine piece. Xu Yan, this time let's see how you'll break this deadlock.
What's going on? So many appraisal reports. What's the holdup?
Exactly. How could it be fake? Does he think he's better than all these world-class experts, superior to all of them?
He's skilled, sure, but too young. And too eager to prove himself.
Old Ghost is vicious. He's pitting Xu Yan against the world's experts. He's cornered. But if Xu Yan agrees it's genuine, he'll end up like Xu Wei, suddenly declaring it's a fake. Xu Yan's future.
Don't rush. Trust Xu Yan.
Xu Yan? Well? It's fine. Old Ghost set a huge trap. He planned it long ago. We'll get him another time.
A trap? Relax, I understand. Everyone. This Yuan blue and white porcelain, from its craftsmanship to its material, is indeed flawless. Its body is indeed that of a Yuan dynasty folk kiln. White porcelain, its glaze, is also a Yuan folk kiln glaze. It is indeed a piece of Yuan dynasty porcelain. However, it is not Yuan blue and white.
What do you mean? This is clearly a Yuan body. How is it not blue and white?
Exactly. Aren't you contradicting yourself?
Everyone, look here. The edge of the peony pattern, the circular floral motif, was drawn by the artisan in one stroke. The pigment seeps into the body, creating a natural bleed effect. But on this piece, the lines are too clear, as if they were pasted on. Because they weren't painted on the body, but were painted onto the already fired glaze surface and then refired. Therefore, its decorative pattern floats on the glaze surface. It hasn't truly fused with the body.
What?
Does such a technique even exist?
The person who made this fake was very clever. He used a Yuan dynasty unglazed body, Yuan dynasty cobalt pigment, and painted a Yuan dynasty pattern, creating an object made entirely of authentic materials. But he overlooked one thing. Antiques have a life. Their body, glaze, and decoration were all created at the same time by the same person in the same process. Forged, forced together from different eras. A patchwork. Even if each part is genuine, the assembled piece is still fake.
Good. So even assembly is fake. Fake.
Old Ghost, you came.
So this is Old Ghost.
For such a worthy opponent, I had to come myself. Xu Yan, you call this piece
A fake.
a fake. Do you know how many years I spent on this fake? 30 long years.
30 years.
You spent 30 years making this one fake? Do you think that's admirable?
Fake? I used a Yuan dynasty body, Yuan dynasty glaze, Yuan dynasty pigment. I traveled the country, collected over 300 unglazed bodies from folk kilns, used hundreds of shards to extract cobalt, painted and fired, fired and painted. The failed pieces filled a whole warehouse. All these real, tangible things, do they have no value?
Old Ghost, I respect your skill, but you could have created something of your own, yet you forged artifacts. If it's a fake, I must say, it's worthless. I say it's worthless. What is an artifact? A peony a painter idly sketched. A fingerprint they left behind. A flaw from a tired kiln worker, nodding off. You seek perfection, but artifacts themselves aren't perfect. They bear the marks of time and traces of human touch. Your piece is too perfect. So perfect, it lacks any human trace. So it's a fake.
One last question. Xu Yan, who was your master?
I had no master. Since childhood, I read every appraisal text in the Xu family library. When older, I wandered. Learned from street experts. Learned from market vendors. Learned from old farmers in remote mountains. I learned from the artifacts themselves. I met many people, traveled many places, read many books. Every person and object I encountered was my teacher. If I must name one who influenced me most, it would be an archaeology PhD named Yang Shouguang.
Yang Shouguang? Yang Shouguang. 20 years ago, I worked in a village down in Lingnan. I got caught. Yang Shouguang vouched for me. He said, "This craftsman has skill, what a waste. Give him a way out." I asked him why.
He said the craft itself has no right or wrong, only the user does.
How did you know?
That was the first thing he ever taught me.
30 years. I've waited 30 years. Finally, I've met someone who can truly convince me. Xu Yan, you win. Your mother's keepsake is with Yang Zhenchuan. Don't look. An expert appraises with just one glance. Look longer and the owner will wake up. Xu Yan, do well. Don't waste what Master Yang taught you.
Xu Yan, you're amazing. Congratulations.
Ha ha ha. Great. A young man makes his name in one go. His future is limitless.
Thank you, Uncle Yang. Xiaolan, come with me somewhere.
Now.
Yes.
Okay.
President Yang, should we send someone to follow Miss?
No, let them go.
Mom, I'm here to see you.
Hello, Auntie. It's our first meeting. From now on, your son is under my wing. Don't worry. I won't let anyone bully him. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. I just didn't expect you to be so direct. Direct is good. Too much treasure appraisal. All that truth and falsehood. Appraising objects, judging hearts.
Xu Yan. Ever since old Ghost was taken away, you've been off. What did he last say to you? Don't hide it.
He said, "My mom's bronze mirror is in your dad's hands. This has nothing to do with you. I'll investigate it myself."
Xu Yan, am I the kind who needs you charging ahead, shielding me from storms? Just a delicate wife, hiding behind you?
Of course not.
Then that's settled. This matter, investigate freely. If my dad was behind it, I'll confront him first.
I don't want you stuck in the middle.
I said it before. You're under my wing. No one bullies you. Not even my dad.
Tinglan?
Really? That moved?
All my life, no one has ever stood by me, spoken up for me like that.
They lacked vision. All right, tell your mom we're heading back.
Mom, see? That's your future daughter-in-law. Quite bossy.
Auntie, if he ever messes with me, I won't go easy on him.
Uncle.
A yen. A yen. I was wrong.
Blocking my way in the dead of night. What's this act? Don't tell me you've called the press to label me an unfilial son again?
I haven't.
Some damage is done. A simple apology won't erase it.
I know. Wei Guan and Xu Wei. I've already kicked them out of the Xu family. Before I was blind. Please give me one more chance to make things right.
Nothing hurts more than a dead heart. The past, I don't hate you for it, but I won't forgive you either. Go back.
Those Yangs aren't saints either. Stay away from the Yang family. Don't let them fool you.
I'll choose who I love. No need for your concern.
Xu Yan, Xu Yan.
Zhengdao, Xu Yan is all grown up now. Let the child walk his own path. Get up.
Your father seems to know something. Aren't you going to ask?
No need. What I want to know, I'll find out myself.
What if I'm a bad person? What if all this is a lie?
Miss Yang, if you're in the game, I'll gladly accept it.
No way. The hottest, top treasure appraiser in the country is actually love-struck?
Didn't you say even the best appraiser can slip up sometimes? That's normal.
So obedient.
Basic quality of a live-in son-in-law.
Mr. Yang, for today's auction, the antiques have all been swapped out. The genuine ones are here.
Good. That old fool wouldn't listen to me. So I'll find a younger one to use. Xu Yan will be my best forgery shield.